Right, I'm with Rachel Bradman from Naked Recruitment at Tru London. Rachel's been to a couple of Tru events and she does recruitment for small companies. Rachel, what are the challenges currently that your clients are finding with recruitment?
Okay, well, because they're small, every single decision to hire somebody is now business critical. I mean, I'm not saying there's any sort of flesh on the bones in large companies, but even more so, because a lot of them are in survival mode and they've made a really big decision, because a lot of them may not know where their company's going to be in even a year's time or 2 years, but they've got the need for this person now and they don't want to ignore it. So the challenge for them is firstly deciding to go for it, because rather than sort of, trying to spread that resource across the people already in the company. But once they've made that decision, their challenge is finding the right person to come in now with the skills they need, but almost with enough of a gap that they will still want to grow with the company as they grow. Which is a tough balance, because you want somebody who can hit the ground running, but if it's exactly the same CV matching with the same job description, then where's the growth once the novelty's worn off after 3-6 months in that role? Will they stay? So they need to find the right person who fits culturally, because they're small, so they've got to have that real hands-on, we're all part of a family sort of mentality. But it's also then deciding who is the right person, because often they don't have HR, they're doing 20 different things as well, so it's making that attraction, selection process as easy for them as possible, because they don't have a lot of time. They don't have a lot of time to work without that person either. The business needs it. So it's all about, the buzzwords are employee branding, and if you're a small business and you've got a website, it's this whole employer branding thing, and helping them understand that it's about what it's like to work for as a company and not just what it's like to be one of our consumers. So it's getting them to understand that your competition is still effectively that big company who's 4 miles down the road, because what you need that person to do is the same as that big company does, but you're a lot smaller. How are you going to be found? How are you going to be understood? And with social media, there's so much out there now, Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter and Pinterest, and they just feel overwhelmed as to where to start, what to do, and what are they looking for, basically. So if that makes sense. The challenges. It's just very overwhelming at the moment.
Rachel Bradman, thanks very much.
You're welcome.